My brothers, the reason Allah Azza wa Jal, He sent the messengers, the reason Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, He sent the books, the reason Allah Azza wa Jal created us is to worship Him alone without partner. This is the reason the messengers went to their people. This is the reason some messengers and prophets fought with their own fathers. This is the reason they fought with their own brothers. This is the reason they would fight with their own families, because of this worship of other than Allah Azza wa Jal. As Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, He tells us regarding Ibrahim alayhi salam, واذكر في الكتاب إبراهيم إنه كان صديقا نبيا إذ قال لأبيه يا أبت لم تعبد ما لا يسمع ولا يبصر ولا يغني عنك شيئا. Allah Azza wa Jal, He tells us of the story of Abraham, whose own father used to make these idols, whose own father used to carve and create and make these idols and worship them after that. And Allah Azza wa Jal tells us how He spoke to His father, and Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala tells us how He dealt with His father because of this. And then He tells us how eventually, when His nation would not listen, He told His nation, "O my people, verily I have disassociated myself from you. Verily I have left that which you are on." So once again, are the prophets and messengers our role models? Are the companions our role models, who would leave their own families, who would leave their own wives, if they would be falling into these kind of things? And this game, this PUBG game and things like this game, wallahi, if just one brother knows about the game and learns about the game and spreads what I'm saying, alhamdulillah, I've done my job. And in reality, if no one does, I've still done my job. So pay attention and teach the people and preach to the people, whether you're looked at as extreme or whether you're not. It's your obligation to warn against these things. It's your duty to warn against these things, call to goodness and warn against evil. This game, which some countries such as China itself initially prohibited because of what it contains in it. This game, which has incited a 15-year-old Russian boy who killed and stabbed a female student. And when he was found, literally when he was found in his room by the police and by authorities, he was playing this game. So wallahi, this game is very bad, and these games are very bad, and you may not see it, but wallahi, they incite into the children especially, and into the youth especially. They incite them to perform a certain way and to act a certain way. Your child may not listen to you, and it may be because of a mistake you did when he was younger, allowing him to play games like this. Yani, if the games in them, they allow the killing of one another unjustly. If the games in them, they allow things like shirk and zina and rape and gambling and alcohol and swearing and cursing and the likes, why would they not allow bad treatment to the parents and the likes and things like this? So wallahi, be very careful.